welcome back to the show for another deep dive. Today we're going to be looking at something a little different from the usual scientific papers and studies. We're going to be diving into the Open Flexure Forum, specifically a thread called Microscope on Tour.
Ooh, very cool.
And this is really just a testament to the adventurous, I'd say, nature of the Open Flexure community.
Yeah, definitely.
And we're going to be looking at some of the posts from that thread today.
Yes.
So, yeah, it's a fun one. It was started by forum user Grossen back in July of 2022.
Oh, wow.
And they shared a picture of their microscope in Chicago.
Nice.
And they said, and I quote, "I was trying to come up with a joke about traveling with my Open Flexure microscope.
Okay.
And I realized I had a bad objective.
Oh my goodness.
I told you we were going to have some fun with this.
Oh, that's so cheesy.
It is so cheesy.
I love it.
You know, you gotta appreciate the effort.
Yeah,
Right?
you really do.
But yeah, so it's a picture of his microscope. Like in front of the Chicago skyline.
Classic tourist shot.
Yeah, exactly. Like you hold up the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Yeah,
know,
exactly.
That kind of thing. But with a microscope.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it works.
It works. And it's just so funny to me that like that's a picture that he chose to share.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
But yeah, his journey didn't end there.
Okay.
He also took the microscope to Buenos Aires.
Wow, okay.
And even got a snapshot at the White House and the Lincoln Memorial.
Oh, that's impressive.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another user, Johemian Knapsity, has also been on quite the adventure with their Delta Stage microscope.
Oh, cool. I love that name.
I know, right? And they've been taking pictures of it in some very interesting locations, like in front of the Louvre.
Ooh la la.
I know, right?
That's fancy.
And they also took it to the Luxembourg Gardens.
Oh, beautiful.
So I love the juxtaposition of, this high-tech microscope against these like classic European backdrops.
Yeah, that's amazing. It really speaks to the versatility of the Open Flexure microscope.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you can take this thing anywhere and do real science.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like it's not limited to just a lab setting.
Exactly. And that's kind of the whole point of the project, right? To make science more accessible.
Exactly. But Johemian Knapsity didn't stop there.
No.
They also made their way to Boston.
Nice.
They visited the Boston Library and Harvard.
Oh, wow. A real academic tour.
I know, right? And they even managed to snap a picture of the microscope at the BCM. It's just so cool to see this, DIY microscope in such a prestigious place.
It really shows that you don't need $1 million lab to do cutting-edge science.
Exactly. All these incredible photos really just show the global reach of the Open Flexure project.
Absolutely. It's a truly international community with people from all over the world building and using these microscopes.
And it's inspiring to see how people are using them in so many different ways.
Yeah, for sure. From education to research to just exploring the world around them.
It really highlights the power of open source technology.
Absolutely. It allows people to collaborate and share their ideas and innovations, which leads to some really amazing things.
Yeah, like taking your microscope on a European vacation.
Exactly. Who wouldn't want to do that?
Honestly, I'm a little jealous. I'm not gonna lie.
Me too. Maybe we should start planning a deep dive on tour.
Ooh, I like that.
We could take our microscopes to all sorts of exciting places.
And document our adventures.
Exactly. It would be a great way to connect with the community and show off the amazing things that people are doing with Open Flexure.
I'm in.
Awesome.
But until then, I think we should all take a page from Scree Grossen and Johemian Knapsity's book.
I agree.
And think about where we would take our Open Flexure microscopes.
It's a fun thought experiment for sure.
Yeah, like maybe there's a hidden gem in your city that you've always wanted to explore under a microscope.
Or maybe you want to take it on a hike and see what you can find in nature.
The possibilities are endless. So listeners, we want to hear from you. Where would you take your Open Flexure microscope?
Share your ideas on the forum.
Let's see what amazing places we can explore together, all through the lens of Open Flexure. That's all for this deep dive, folks. See you next time.